Alright, y'all, so we are looking at the market. This is kind of like my new setup so y'all can see how I'm doing the trade copier thing and everything. But we had the news here that manipulated sent price up, perfect rebalance. If you look at the 1 hour, the 1 hour candle bounced off of this order block and started heading up into this inefficiency here. So I am actually expecting price to be kind of bullish today. I'm not sure if we're gonna hit previous days highs, but I do feel like this inefficiency here will be tapped into, as well as this bearish order block right here. So my target right now is going to be this bearish order block, and there is a 1 hour fair value gap from previous, but I'm going to delete that now. I don't think that's relevant. There is a 1 hour fair value gap here that price is inching its way into at the moment, right here, and it's in the median threshold of that fair value gap. So if it continues upward, pushes up over the mean threshold and comes back down to retest, then I'm gonna start going long into this order block on MNQ, because MNQ is the stronger ticker, right, compared to this ES. The thing that I am worried about right now is the divergence right here, because NQ made a higher high, ES made a lower low. So that normally means that that this is a smart money reversal. However, there was a smart money reversal here where ES was sent down lower than NQ to send price up. So I believe that we are in a bullish order flow currently at the moment. So that is my thesis on today. I believe we will hit more upside. I just don't know where, but I'm going to be targeting this, and I'm going to be looking to take 2 to 1. My trade setup, I'm waiting for a price to come back down to tap into this mean threshold again. My stop is going to be right here. This is a 125 tick stop loss with 250 tick target. And that is actually in line with this breaker block right here. So if price is headed up that way, then that's what I'm going to be targeting, because if it drops from there, then that'd be bad news. So that is my target. Alright, Joe, I forgot I had to go pick up my daughter from school, so what I'm going to do is I am going to close out this trade. It probably wouldn't be a good idea to trade now. I'm back, and as you can see, price definitely hit the mean threshold of that 1 hour fair value gap and started headed up. It is 1 o'clock now, so we're just going to be waiting to see if there's actually an entry that we can take. I'm not sure if there will be, but let's see. Let me just zoom back out a little bit. On the 1 hour chart, this price action looks a little bearish to me, kind of, but we'll see. Anything can happen. This could all be manipulation up to send price down, but we're gonna see what price does here, because price definitely hit my point of interest, which is right here to the tick, and then this would have been my original target to go long. Now if it goes here, I'm going to be looking to short. If price hits this area, then I'm going to be looking to short. Price has been moving sideways so far. This was a perfect trade, and it tagged my point of interest. That was perfect. Okay, so now it's at the breaker block, on the 1 hour breaker block. It's at this wick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if price wants to come down. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I'm feeling a little bit of FOMO from that trade that I missed, but it's okay. Alright, I'm thinking the draw on liquidity is previous day's highs right now for NQ. And I am gonna be taking that all the way up. What is that? 70, 50. So I got tagged in for 4 contracts. I'm risking 150 per position, and that if you look down here, you're going to see five. You're going to see five accounts that are in a position right now. So I entered at that fair value gap. This is going to be a 2-to-1 position, 3.39 to 1 position. So if I actually target previous day's highs, should be there. So 51. But you know what? I'm not going to be too greedy. I should be okay with that. There's 2 contracts at 2-to-1, and then I'm going to leave trailers to go up. What I'm going to do also is trail my stop once it hits my 2-to-1. We'll see what price does here. I'm kind of not liking how price is coming back down, but whatever. Alright, price is kind of just consolidating right now at the moment, and I'm pretty confident that price will hit at least 2-to-1. Because price doesn't top this way. This is not a topping pattern. So my entry was here. I believe my stop is still good, which is 75 ticks away. If I did, then I'd be losing $150. It'd be a sad day. I kind of feel like I can actually trail my stop up a little bit, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move my stop loss up to the bottom of this fair value gap, right there, to lower my risk exposure. So that actually lowers my risk down to 48 ticks, which is about, give or take 40% of the position. So instead of risking 150, might be risking like 120 or something. Price should theoretically bounce off of that and then start heading up more higher, theoretically. Okay, so if it goes back up into, I'm gonna see what price does after it comes back up to 2-to-1, and then if it continues to run up, then I know that these runners are good. You know what, maybe I should take another contract, one contract, sell there, and then I'm going to sell one there. That way those are the true runners. So I took one. I'm going to take 3 contracts at 2-to-1, and then 1 contract as a runner. That's probably better. All right. We're so close for another 2-to-1 on that singular contract, and then I'm going to leave 1 runner up. Bam. Alright, removing 1 stop, moving my stop loss up to right here, to that order block. I'm protecting my profits because theoretically, if price doesn't start pumping up, I'm okay with just the profits that I have now. You know what? I'm just going to practice being okay with what I have. I'll just let it tick. It's just a couple dollars. There we go. Alright, now you see this? It didn't cancel this order, so if price did hit previous day's highs, then that would have filled 1 contract short. Okay? So there's all of these contracts working right now. I need to exit at market, cancel. Okay? There's no working orders here. Everything's out. We're good to go. Exit all positions. We're good to go. And we're in the clear. Alright? Let me know how y'all like the setup over here. And let me know in the comments below how y'all did. So across 5 accounts, I don't know why 49 is continuing to do that. But okay, so 49 we did a little bit lower. It's fine. The goal is to hit $3,000 to get all of these 5 accounts funded. And then the rest of the accounts I did 290.34. Kind of want to make that a perfect 300 because my OCD, but I need to let that go. All right, so for today, 3 trades. Oh, it's actually 1 trade, but I had 3 different executions. Dang, this order block is holding. Hold up. Should I just take this up 1 contract to previous day's highs? I mean yeah, previous day's high. Oh, see, this is why when you're done, you're done. You see that FOMO entry that I just did? That was such a bad FOMO entry. I'm closing this out right now. That was bad. That was bad. Learn from my mistakes. I just lost $20. Okay, that was a FOMO entry. I should have been okay. I thought I can make it an even 300 because of my OCD-ness, but you know what? It's all good. It's all good. 1 losing trade, $20. Performance summary. Closing the day out with $269.30 for one account. This is 283.94, 269.30, 269.30, 269.30, 269.30. All right. So all these trades here, y'all watched me do this, execute this. Look at this guy. It's moving back up. I need to stop looking at the charts. Let me know in the comments below how y'all did. I'm very curious to know what your trade day was like. Hit the like button for the video and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Would you look at that? It hit previous day's highs. Should have just left that runner, but instead I entered here, exited, lost 20 bucks. That would have been a good extra, what? I don't know, like $50 or something. Who knows? Maybe like another $100 on that 1 contract. But it is what it is. I had a green day. It's all good. It's all good.